Alright, pretty excited. I'm loading up my gear for a 10-day, 1,000-mile off-road motorcycle trip. So this is the Utah BDR is what I'm going on. And by the time I make it back home, it'll be 1,000 miles, thereabouts. Now, I'm thinking 10 days. So I'm packing for 10 days. Give or take. Don't really know how long it'll take. But I got all the gear laid out, getting ready to load them into the bags. Thought it'd be a good time to put the camera on and show you what I'm taking. Here, let's start things off with what I'm going to be wearing out of the gate. You know, of course, a helmet. This helmet I have rigged for audio. So that's kind of new for me. It's rigged for audio so I can talk as I'm rolling down the trail. Face mask. It's a Kuiu face mask. Klein riding gloves. A Klein base layer. These are just a no-name base layer for your legs. A Alpine Star jersey. This is a Klein jacket, riding jacket. This one will have the shoulder padding and the elbow padding. I took out the back padding. Klein socks. These are Moscow Moto Woodsman pants. These are like moto skivvies. It's got the cushion. Makes it a lot nicer. These are knee pads. The kind that slide on. They slide on and the pants go over them. So knee pad. These are O'Neill, kind of a cheaper setup, but I really like them. They're actually quite comfortable. And then chest protector is an Alpine Star I've had forever. And that's what I'm wearing out of the gate. Of course, the boots. These are Alpine Star Belize Dry something. I forget the name of it, but they're called Belize. That's what I'll be wearing, right? Now for the gear, we'll just start on top here. This is a camp chair. Super light. This is my tool bag, tool roll. It's got everything to change a flat tire. It's got an air pump in there too. All the tools that I'll need. This is tent poles. This is a sleeping bag liner right here. This is the sleeping bag. It's a Big Agnes 40-degree down bag is what that is. There's my sleeping pad. It's a Sea Summit ultralight. It's insulated. It's pretty nice. Kind of big, but gotta be comfortable, right? We'll move down. I'll get to the camera stuff later, but this is like a personal kit for toothbrush, toothpaste, some soap, and there's a rag in there, a wash rag. This is a Big Agnes pillow, small. This is a tarp with some guy lines in it. This here is like miscellaneous stuff. It's got toilet paper, a lighter, some of those hand warmers, extra SD cards, medication like Tylenol and that type of stuff. And I believe that is it. I think there is a small flashlight and one battery. So that's what that is. This is my Jetboil. It's a Jetboil. Inside that's got a 100 milliliter fuel can and a long titanium spoon. Coming down. So here's the tent. This is the Nemo, super light. It's the one man. It's the Hornet. Inside here, there's a Tyvek ground sheet. It's like a for house wrap, you know. It's inside there. On this trip, I'm not going to use the Camelback system. I'm going to use just straight water bottles. 1.5 liter bottle and 1 liter bottle, and this is a collapsible platypus, which is a liter. Taking a bottle of Captain for obvious reasons. This is a headlamp. This is a Spyderco knife. Moving over here, this is the food I'm bringing. It's basically 5 of these meals, these Peaks dehydrated meals. I just have them split into 2s, so to make 10. So it's just basically 5 of these. Smash it down pretty small. Over here is just extra clothes. I'm bringing a hat. It's a Climb simple hat. This is the clothes. The clothes is pretty simple. It's just, there is a rain jacket, a t-shirt, pair of shorts, and an extra pair of socks. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, I will be able to cross towns. If I have to wash anything, I can do that. Okay, this here is a Kuiu down jacket, folded up into this seat of stomach bag. Super light. These are flip-flops, fold down pretty flat there. When you get into camp, you can get your boots off. So that's it for as far as gear. And over here is the camera gear. I plan to, film this. And this is what I'm going to use to film it. I have 2 DJI Action 4s. I have the Insta360 X3. These are just cables to charge that and the phone on my cell phone. These are batteries for the Insta360. These are batteries for the DJI. Up here is the DJI Classic Mavic 3. That's the Mavic 3 for a drone. That's the controller. And that's an extra battery. This is like a selfie stick for the Insta360. For navigation and GPS, I'm going to bring the Montana 700i. This also has the inReach technology. Now, outside of my cell phone, which isn't here, this is everything. And they'll all go into these bags. There's the Giant Loop tank bag. I think it's called the Fandango. Then I have the Giant Loop Coyote saddlebags. I have the Giant Loop Rogue bag. Then I have the Climb backpack. And there's also a Giant Loop's like Possibles bag. And we have these dry bags that they goes into. And that's it. 10 days. Now, of course, the bike is a Honda 300 Rally. And I can't think of anything else. Well, outside of a debit card, a credit card, and some cash. That's it. So let's load all this gear up into the bags, put it on the bike, see what it looks like. Okay, there it is. There's that Possibles bag, tank bag, the Coyote. This is the Rogue. I didn't mention that I got a 1 gallon Roto Pack fuel. And I have a small handlebar bag. There's the electronics. I'll have a camera on the helmet, and a DJI action on the helmet, DJI action on the handlebars. There's the Insta 360. There's my navigation. These are the charging cords. All camera gear goes in the tank bag, like the drone and goodies. Also, with all the excitement, I forgot to mention I do got a small first aid kit that was in one of those little dry bags. That's it. Load it up. Let's get it loaded up so we can get out of here tomorrow morning. Alright, bike's all loaded up. It's a 7-hour drive from here to Mexican Hat. It's like 10-15 miles from the Arizona border. That's where I'll start, the Utah BDR. So, I'm going to hit the bed, and I'll see you guys in Mexican Hat.